Hello, my friends. Eric Lee here with Elite Agent Training. All right, I'm getting a question asked of me all the time. When does my broker need to sign? All right, so I've got a couple examples here of some forms. We've got the exclusive right to sell listing agreement and agency disclosure. These are, by the way, Utah forms created by the UAR. So if we scroll all the way down to the bottom of this form, it's 4 pages. Okay, we've got down here a spot, signature of authorized seller's agent or broker. Which one needs to sign that? Is it the agent or the broker? In this case, you want to talk to your broker and find out. For our agents, the agents can sign this. It's okay. So we've authorized our agents to go ahead and sign this because it's their listing agreement. However, if changes are made to this, then we go down to the addendum to the exclusive right to sell listing agreement, and you can put whatever changes you want in here. And then both the agent and the broker need to sign. All right. And so that's something that I just want to point out the difference. In this one up here, who is authorized to sign? Again, with our company, the agents are authorized to sign their own listing agreements. Okay, same thing with an exclusive buyer broker agreement. When we get down to the addendum though, like for example, if I wanted to do a price change, right? So price reduced, or let's see, this is a listing price. Listing price to be 150. We're going to dream here that we can still find a home for 150,000. All right. So if I wanted to reduce the purchase price or the listing price, then I would just type that in here, and then the client sign, the agent signs, and the broker signs. All right. Now I'm going to take a little side note here for my agents that are watching, because some of them wonder, how do I get the broker to sign? Can't you just see this? Yeah, I can. I can see this as an admin. But if I jump in and start writing over things, then it ruins the integrity of the form. And it actually doesn't let me do that without, again, I could do it and delete signatures and stuff. But if you actually intend for me to sign, then you need to come up here and you need to assign that field to me. Hopefully I'm added in as a person in there. If not, then you can add a person. If I'm not one of the names on the list, then you could go down here to add a person, put me in here, put in my email. If you don't know my role, you can just click other. Okay. You have to sign a role to it. And then I'll be able to sign that for you. A lot of agents send me forms and I'm looking at it. I'm like, I can't sign it. I can see it, but I can't sign it because you didn't set it up for me to sign. All right. Now let's scroll down here to this limited agency consent agreement. All right. In this case, there's several different ways you can have limited agency. You could be representing the seller and an unrepresented buyer comes to you and you end up representing both of them. That's limited agency, where you're the limited agent. With our company, we've got 17 offices throughout the state. We're the largest brokerage in Utah. So it is quite common where we've got an agent from my office working with an agent from another equity office, and that's still limited agency because we're all under one principal broker. I'm the principal broker for the whole state. So that still is considered limited agency. We're just dealing with 2 different agents now. So we come down here and we've got 1 agent, which is what I described to you, and 2 agents, which I also described to you. They'd be different. But then we get down here, buyer sign, seller sign. They're both okay with this setup. But we get down here to who needs to sign. And again, signature of authorized agent or broker. Now, in this case, agents are not authorized to sign. Again, I'm speaking for my company here. If you're with a different company watching this, then you'd want to talk to your broker and find out. But for the equity agents out there, your brokers are allowed to sign. So this doesn't have to be the principal broker. Occasionally, I will get agents from other offices sending this to me because I'm the principal broker and they feel like I need to sign it. I don't. I have authorized every branch broker. If there's a limited agency situation, then that managing broker. Now, mind you, the branch broker is a managing broker. He's not an associate broker. Associate brokers aren't authorized to do this. An associate broker is somebody that's gotten their broker's license, but they haven't put themselves in a supervisory position or a position where they're legally responsible. And in this case, where the managing broker is legally responsible or the principal broker is legally responsible, we need to be the ones to sign this. Okay, so agents, you shouldn't be signing this form right here because you're not authorized within our company, but either your managing broker, your branch broker, or your principal broker, they are able to sign this for you. All right. We'll keep this one quick. We're under 5 minutes. Hopefully this was helpful to you. Thank you guys for joining me.